finished exploring the bottom floor of the hunting lodge, and you quickly, thoroughly, and easily dispatched of the four-armed troll named Trepsin, thanks to primarily Ulfgar's fire rune. And you guys met with the three chiefs of chiefs of staff there. There's the chief hunter Angrath, the chief butler Gaston, and the chief maid Arlenga. You also visited the dungeon area downstairs through the kitchen, and you found three prisoners. One was a dwarf that had been beaten considerably. The other was a woman who had also been beaten considerably. And then there was a human male who appeared untouched. You ultimately decided to free them, and you had the human man escort the now unconscious dwarf, thanks to Ulfgar, somewhere into the woods, and their fates are unknown at the moment. The woman you healed and gave her a crossbow, right? I think you gave her Bryn's crossbow.
I don't know what Bryn handed over.
Yeah, I gave the crossbow.
Okay.
I surrender. I don't know.
And she's ready to kind of assist you in the fight against her imprisoners. You also found 300 gold worth of, what was it?
Silverware in the pantry?
Oh yeah, silverware, that's right, silverware. Yeah, 300 gold worth of silverware weighing about 50 pounds, which has been left in the strong box stored under the floorboards in there for now. So that pretty much summarizes everything. You also dispatched 8 kobolds that were in the kitchen, although one of them did escape, presumably upstairs.
Did you just reuse this token, Anthony? There's the third person. Is it safe to assume they're still in there, or?
Yeah, this is the third person. She's among us.
No. I did reuse the token. It is, and the head maid is, if you check in there, the head maid's actually not in there.
Okay, so she's a dirty liar. She's betraying us. Got it. She's gonna be upstairs. I'm so glad that Angrath can control his employees.
Oh, who did we lose?
I just left the game, Brandon. I don't
It's not enough for me.
Okay.
I can't finish in these conditions.
That's what she said.
Okay.
So what are you guys doing next?
Yes.
There's 2 ways up to the second floor that you know of. One is the stairwell here in the kitchen, and the other one is the stairwell in the main entry room.
I
Have to celebrate with the DC.
think we should just go upstairs, like from here, this way.
From this one?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm down for up. That's where Talus is, right?
Okay.
I want to get to know her.
Can we
Are
get
we
a
sneaking? Are we
yeah,
sneaking
you-
up or?
I think it's a little late for that. We've let a kobold go,
I was literally gonna say.
Yeah, pretty sure it's too late.
and Arlenga, I think was her name.
Yeah.
She's already gone too.
Fair point.
Uh,
So let's go upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Chalice a hug.
Yeah.
Okay.
A nice hug.
I'm gonna give you the hug back of death.
Eve shakes her head. Denial.
Okay. Can I get a marching order?
Oh, I'm in the middle. You already know what it is.
Things like this.
Who's first?
I could go next to
It's single
Gore.
file.
Oh,
No,
you-
it's single file up the stairs.
Single.
Mhm.
Then
all the single
behind
ladies.
Gore. Then.
I'll be in the middle and the cast in the back.
Can this lady move real quick?
Yeah. Let me give everybody control over her, I guess.
Oh,
Out this way.
Yeah.
I don't know how that can go poorly at all.
Oh, actually, no.
I think
I
you're just
remember
giving
you
her to
guys
Bryn,
gave
right?
it Brandon, yeah, because she's kind of a scout.
Look at all this movement go crazy. Now I'm ready. All right. Can I get behind Eve potentially? Arthur. This is the best seat in the house, I'm just saying.
If you want to go first, by all means, you can take my place.
Nah, I'm fine between y'all.
wow.
Okay.
And where's Maricela going?
Last.
She can chill in the back.
Arthur's
Here,
being nice.
Arthur scoot. Just scoot over.
All right. Okay. All right.
I hate to point it out, but dare I say, this grid is not aligned.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. We're going to the next
It's-
floor anyways.
Okay, cool. All right.
Are you telling me that grid is going to be aligned, or
Is it gonna be aligned up there, or
Oh no.
am I expecting unalignment upstairs?
I'm feeling very uncomfortable right now.
Okay, let's see.
Brian, I don't know if you saw, but when I messaged you on Roll20, I whispered that to you. So when you said I bent it over, it was totally out of context.
yeah. Like,
No.
So everyone just saw you say I bent it over out of nowhere. There's no context of that happening. I messaged him in private telling him to concede the checkers game. He just laughed. I was like, I need you to concede, bro. I need you to forfeit.
I didn't know.
I tell you, that was out of the blue. I was so
That's
confused.
so funny. I was like, huh?
Oh man, that's funny. That's really funny.
Okay. All right. I think I've got the grid pretty much aligned. Let's see here. We need some tokens. Oops, didn't mean to bring that with me. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Okay, so Ulfgar, then Gore, then Eve, then Bryn, then Leah, then Maricela, then... Okay,
Do you guys think if we can check out that these little kennels and stables after we clear the building?
I already did.
yeah, I thought we did.
Oh, did we go through them?
yeah, you guys fought Trepson outside the stables, and you checked out the kennels as well, but there's nothing in them.
Okay, I must have forgotten.
I'm really glad that the creators of this module created a whole building that was completely empty.
That's what I'm fucking saying. Like, is there no like engagement in there? I just don't understand. I was like, is there something in there? I don't remember.
I
Maybe
mean,
different
if
houses.
we snuck
could
into
you
the
been,
place.
like, Couldn't Anthony have like put stuff there, XD?
He could have.
I imagine it's one of those things where if we if we came here at night and we snuck into the
Oh.
place, then maybe the guard drakes would have been sleeping in the stables rather than us getting charged by a 4-armed troll and 6 guard drakes because we let some kobolds go. Because 3 of us
Hey,
missed
honestly,
rolls for
we
no reason.
crushed it.
We did turn it into a good situation, but
God fucking damn it! I hate
And that
calls.
4-armed creature missed like 3 out of 4 of his attacks on this turn.
did a lot of missing.
Okay, so as Ulfgar trounces up the stairs with Gore behind him, you see a long hallway that points south and several doors and stairs leading up that I guess you don't see the stairs, but you see a hallway that well, maybe you see some stairs, I guess. But yeah, there's a hallway where you expect the stairs from the bottom floor to have led up to. But the doors are closed, and there's no lights really in the hallway. And it comes to you.
Oh.
What do you do?
Door by door. That's
Yeah,
sit
there's
down.
no way other
Lion.
than 4. Wait, what about these ones? Wait,
Are those
you
doors?
go see-
Yeah.
think this
Honestly,
is
I can't tell.
open. Either doors.
Sorry, it's hard for me to sometimes see what you guys see as players.
No, I saw the doors. These are hallways right here, or at least stairs. You said one of them was stairs. I'm guessing it's this one, 'cause I see a white line.
Yeah, those red
Yeah,
squares
this-
are doors.
And this looks like another hallway down here, or at least like an entrance to a second floor room.
Yeah, those are doors. Let me see if I can make the fog of war a little bigger. I was trying not to reveal too. Oh my god.
I
Cover your eyes.
Trying not to
I
reveal
cover
too
my
much
eyes.
to you as I reveal the whole map.
God damn it. Fucking someone's pinging. Someone's over there pinging the secret door.
I wonder if it was the
Let's
road.
go.
I wonder if it was the road.
My eyes are keen, baby.
I genuinely was zoomed in, so I only saw 2 rooms that was on top of it. Like,
Genuinely fucking
next to each
hate
other.
you guys,
What
all of you.
Why don't you be better at your job, you fuck?
Okay. All right, there. Can you tell their doors now, Ulfgar?
Sure.
yeah.
Hello?
Okay, so what do you want to do?
I open it. What am I?
Which one?
Or should I knock? Talus.
Alice, come out.
I think we're beyond the knocking.
I open
Which
it.
door?
Is the one.
Which
he
door?
knocks.
The left one.
My left or your left?
My left.
This one?
Yeah. No.
My left or your left?
My left.
We'll just open the door.
Like audience left
Our left
or
or your left?
stage left? Like
Okay, you're
You're
opening
like-
this one?
You're like,
Yeah.
your left.
Like,
or your
Okay.
left?
port or
Alright.
starboard?
Kick it down.
It's trapped, the whole hallway explodes.
Like
How'd you know?
B for Vendetta. Dun, dun,
I was
dun,
a
dun,
DM
dun,
once.
dun, dun.
Okay, so you open the door. Let me see.
Looks like a kitchen of sorts, or like a workbench. Eve's head sticking through the floor.
All right, can you guys give me like 2 seconds? Okay. Ulfgar, you open the door with Gore next to you, and you reveal a armory. A gaping hole in the roof exposes this armory to the elements.
Yo,
Very few weapons are stored here at the present. Shelves to the north lie mostly bare, and a poorly maintained weapon rack stands against a south wall, which holds 3 rusty spears and a frayed net. Nearby is a closed cabinet.
Okay.
And I would love to investigate the cabinet.
Okay, Bryn squeezes past everybody and steps into the room.
I
Go
would
ahead and
love
give
to
me
Oh, go ahead.
go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Absolutely.
Eve will just watch
Eight.
him through the door as he gets eaten by whatever is there.
Not helpful, but I'll roll.
Okay.
Tell me it shoots a spear through my chest, please.
So, searching the room quickly, you find that the cabinet is unlocked and contains 2 heavy crossbows and 2 longbows.
Dang, I'm not proficient with either of those. I don't know if y'all are.
What about our scout lady? Is she good with the longbow?
Yeah, Scout Lady, what can you do? What are your proficiencies on your stat block?
You should know.
You
You're
I don't have,
control her.
You're
I don't-
controlling her.
She's proficient with everything.
Google's free.
She is proficient with longbows, which means
There's
she's
that
also
here.
proficient with heavy crossbows.
Alright.
Because they're both martial
Good.
weapons and she's not an elf.
Give her one of the longbows so you can get your crossbow back, I guess. And let her take the arrows.
How about I give her the heavy crossbow because she has the bolts anyways, and I'll continue using the bow. Okay, I'll do that. I'll give her the heavy crossbow, and then we just have to remember this if we decide to sell it. Not that we know if there's any merchant nearby, anyways. So, but this will be where it's at.
Okay. So you guys
Alright.
hand her one of the heavy crossbows. There's one more in the cabinet along with 2 longbows. I believe that Eve, Gore, and Ulfgar are all proficient with all 3 of those weapons, being martial
Let me-
classes.
Let me see.
I'm fine without it.
I
Yes,
am,
okay.
but I'm also fine without it. I like
Okay.
close range.
All right. So you guys leave them there, or you take them with you?
Leave him there for now.
I'll leave them. Yeah.
All right.
Put a marker that there are weapons to get.
Open the door to the right.
I mean, is there any before we do that? I mean, is there anything outside of the cabinet? Like this is armor, right? Are there any other weapons, armor? Is there armor for Miracella or whatever her name is?
There is no armor. However, a search of the shelves as Arthur squeezes past everybody to finish examining the room reveals that there is a longsword, a box of 20 crossbow bolts, a box of 10 arrows, 3 spears, and a net. Again, the 3 spears and the net are on the weapon rack standing against the south wall there.
And they all just like look like regular old weapons. There's nothing. Anybody need a spear?
It's funny you should
Mm.
ask. As you examine the spears, you notice that one of them, although appearing rusty, is actually inlaid with mithril.
Ooh.
And another one appears. Wait, you have? Do you still have detect magic active?
I think it only lasts
Yeah.
10 minutes, but it takes me another 10 minutes to
That's
cast it, I
since
guess. So probably not.
that's
No.
since the what room was that in the front with the freaking statue?
Okay, so one of the spears is inlaid with mithril, and another one has some runes carved into it in a language that Leah recognizes as Draconic.
Who's gonna read it?
Don't say it out loud, is all I'm saying. If I learned anything.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Heavy crossbows aren't finesse, are they?
No,
She,
So
she's
they're-
reading the
they're
runes. Right.
but you can sneak attack with them. Their finesse is only a melee property. It's still a dexterity check.
Oh, okay. That was my question. Okay, cool. What's the NPC's name again? I can't seem to find her on Google.
Miracella. Oh, just look up Scout. She has a Scout stat block.
Yeah, Scout 5e. The only difference is she's not wearing armor, so she's only armor class 12 instead of 13. And she now has a heavy crossbow, so she's dealing 1d8 plus 2, or 1d10 plus 2 instead of 1d8. Okay, so Leah, are you investigating these runes?
I said that.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so the runes are draconic and they read Tiamat's eyes shine.
Hmm.
But they would.
Does that mean anything to anyone?
I don't know what that means.
Are we
I mean,
cultists?
out of character is probably like a riddle. It's probably like if you say those words, something happens. I imagine it's probably like
Can we quick save and
it
then
either
say it?
it probably increases your vision or gives off light.
F5.
Out of character, Arthur doesn't know shit.
Hi, I'm Pokey.
Could it?
Wait, who was that? Wait, who was that?
Who was that?
They are rogue again.
No, what? I'm fully engaged. I'm literally creating the stat for a heavy crossbow. I am offended.
Watching off-brand Pokemon videos.
What I was gonna say was, could it have to do with the portal? Remember, we needed to find like the new phrase, or I don't know.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Well, she's gonna
Maybe.
tell the others what it says.
Maybe, but I imagine it's probably tied closer to the weapon than it would be like
Yeah.
the portals. I mean, if you give me 10 minutes, I can probably figure it out, but probably best.
Oh,
Uh,
detect
take-
magic. Let's see.
No, I use identify.
Take,
Oh,
Close enough.
take your time.
I don't mind. While we do that, should we do a perception check on the whole room? I see that there's. Oh wait, no, this isn't. Or we can check out the second door.
I mean,
I'm
Maybe
fine.
while
I can carry
Yeah,
it,
what-
I guess. Yeah.
maybe while Arthur is doing the identify, we could just check the other room.
Yeah.
Who's taking the mithril inlaid spear? Anybody? Are we leaving that here too?
Oh heck no, we're taking that. Someone, please.
this-
I could
Eve,
carry
boy.
it.
Is
I-
the spear
I could
made of
carry-
mithril, or is it just inlaid with
It's
mithril?
been inlaid, I think.
It's just inlaid with
Oh.
mithril. It's worth about 50 gold.
So, what do I type? Spear? What?
Here, I actually
Mithril
typed this,
inlaid spear.
This is what I
Yeah.
typed.
How do you spell myth?
There you go.
I don't know how do you spell that. Spear.
Okay. As you look around, you feel like this room has been thoroughly exhausted.
Relatable. All right, Ulfgar, next room while Arthur finishes his ritual, or should we just finish it before he?
I can
investigates the next room?
move. I mean, it's not like I'm stuck in one place. I just have to hold it for 10
Oh, okay.
minutes. So I just have to hold. It's not even a concentration spell. It's just a ritual.
I mean, it's just like
So I'm just like, I'm casting magic over it. I'm holding it in my hands. and in 10 minutes I'll know what it is.
Click
Heck
F
yeah.
to inspect.
If it requires attunement, then that still takes another hour, but that
Right.
at least we know what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's
So
press on.
where are we advancing to now?
To the right.
Across the
Alright.
pond.
All right. Are you knocking? Are you kicking the door open? Are you searching for
We
traps?
kicking it.
Uh,
If no one's kicking it, I'm kicking it.
I mean, if it's not locked,
Just try the door handle.
I just open it.
All right. The door opens, revealing
I'm scared.
a.
Alice.
God, you know what? I gotta tell you guys.
What's up,
What
dog?
am I supposed? What am I supposed to do about this? Like, what am I supposed? They didn't. Did they have to put this on the map? Okay. All right. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Nothing to see here.
Oh, wow.
Not suspicious at all.
Nope, not at all. Definitely not half of an S. Okay.
Hmm.
A roaring fireplace churns out heat and light at one end of this spacious 30-foot high chamber, the ceiling of which is buttressed by 10 wooden pillars carved as dragons. 5 large tapestries hang along the walls. 2 on the west wall.
What do the tapestries do?
2 on the east wall. And 1 on the south wall. A particularly grand tapestry hangs on the south wall, in fact, next to the fireplace. 4 of the 5 tapestries. Oh, I'm sorry. There's also a set of double doors in the north wall, and obviously 2 windows on the far ends of the room there. Let's see. 4 of the 5 tapestries show dragons hunting, killing, and feasting on lesser creatures. Blue dragons attacking a desert caravan. Elves succumbing to a green dragon's gaseous breath weapon. And a red dragon burning down what might be the castle ward of Waterdeep. There's also one depicting a black and white dragon circling over a cold swamp dotted with ruins. Each one is clearly valuable, especially to the right buyer, but just as you expect, they also weigh quite a bit given their size and thickness. The 5th tapestry shows Tiamat herself, the queen of evil dragons in all her glory, crowned in gold and silver. Sorry.
And which one is that? Is that the east one?
Yeah, no, that's the south one. The
Okay.
particularly grand one. It shows Tiamat crowned in gold and silver and worked with gemstones and gold and silver thread. It's 35 feet wide, 20 feet tall, and it shows
back.
Tiamat crushing cities and surrounded by her adoring followers. That tapestry weighs probably 2 or 3 times as much as the others, and is worth probably 2 or 3 times, if not more, than the others as well.
Damn. All right. Well, I would love to perceive the room with help from somebody.
Okay.
While
I
I'm
will
still
do my best to help.
while I'm still checking on this item, does anyone want to make sure the tapestries aren't like magical like the one below, or are they just tapestries?
Throw a book.
Yep. Book throwing.
All right. Let's see. So Bryn's searching the room. Anybody else going in?
Somebody has to, right?
I
Okay.
could go
Gore.
into.
I mean, I'm just following
Gore?
behind, so I'll come.
I'm just gonna stay by the door, maybe.
Okay. Where's Maricela and all this, Brandon?
She's still back at the queue. Yeah, she's not armored up, and she's not in a Berserker. She's still doing her safety.
Okay.
I learned that from you, Arthur. Shout out.
Thank
You
you.
taught me morals.
Proud of you, really.
All right. Settings. Sorry, I'm muting. Lost Ark, which finally finished updating. There we go. All right. Back to this. All right. Bryn, the outline of a hidden door can be found along the eastern wall.
Look for traps.
I would love to perceive for trap on this door.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm getting help because I have friends that love me.
True.
Alright, tell me the DT was 15 or less.
You detect no traps on the secret door.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna pretend that I don't notice the switch and attempt to open the door.
Okay. Give me a dexterity saving throw, a constitution saving throw, and a wisdom saving throw. I'm just kidding.
I was like, what? How many?
I was like,
I was like, I ain't never seen. It was like casting magic, exploding, and like, I don't know, shooting a fireball. I don't know, like, what? Dodging. Is charming me too, or what?
Bryn, as you open the room or the secret door, you reveal another fairly large room. 3 open windows let in light and air. The room's walls are adorned with stuffed animal heads, including a large 14-point stag, a mountain goat, a bear, 2 winter wolves, and what can only be an ankheg's head.
Oh, what?
Ankheads?
Ankheg.
No, literally, we had the same stuff. We're like, what the fuck is that?
See, open image, a new tab, copy image, post in Discord, Hoard of the Dragon Queen. That is an ankheg.
Who has the highest nature check so someone can tell us about it at that point, which the DM was.
let me see.
Is that okay, DM?
Sure.
Heck yeah. I'm trying to learn.
I'm
I'm just trying to see who has the highest nature check, so that way they could roll, and then the DM would tell us based on our roll, like what they know.
I have a +3.
That's decent. +3 is good.
I think she's the highest.
Anyone want to help so I can do it with advantage?
Yes.
Yeah, I could help you.
Oh shit! Hold on, I'm proficient in nature.
What an idiot!
Doesn't even know.
It's because I had my window covering that left edge of my character block. Leah, may you help me?
With your rolling
Leah,
paper?
come in. Come in. Get closer.
Was your grinder covering the screen?
Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm Pokimane.
Let's go.
All right, Bryn.
I got some knowledge to lay on you. Hit him, DM.
You recall that ankhegs are insectoid creatures that burrow underground. They're typically ambush predators, and they're covered in a strong chitin armor. They can see in pitch darkness, as well as detect vibrations in the earth. And they have a particularly volatile acid attack that is used to digest their food, but can also be launched as a weapon.
That sounds pleasant.
Okay.
Basically, like Starship Troopers.
Well, that was the knowledge bomb I got for y'all. Are we is it possible I can perceive this chamber from outside this room, or do I have to enter?
No, you can take a look around. I mean, you've already seen that. You've already seen the heads, but if you want to, I mean, if you want to search,
I'm
if you want
I'm
to
just
search
trying
the
to
whole,
prepare
you have
for
to go in.
perhaps, you know. I just don't want to endanger myself unnecessarily.
Okay.
Okay. Gore, you're here, right? You're looking over my shoulder.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's do it. He's helping.
Endangering us, he's fine with. Endangering himself, that's where he draws the line.
All right. You detect no presence of danger. You do see that there are some comfortable other chairs, a handful of braziers, and two braziers, whatever you want to call them, and two tattered banners that hang from the ceiling. It is your sense that this is very much a hunter's bragging room, and was probably many of these trophies were probably won by the hunting lodge's prior owner,
Bro,
or
tell me why you
Marsden.
stuffed animals, and I was thinking like squishy kind of stuffed animals. Mounted stuffed animals.
It's a
Yeah,
stuffed
there's a
ink
teddy
ink.
bear. There's like a there. Yeah, there's a teddy bear. There's a fluffy pillow.
If you
Oh my
squeeze
God.
the ink egg really hard, it spits out this little cloth poison thing out real quick.
Wait, so I have a question. So I'm a little confused by this. Like when you said that we had discovered a door, I thought it was this. But I
No,
thought this
those
was like
are
a switch.
no, those are the That's a
Stands
secret
for
door. That is a
secret.
symbol for a secret. The doors
Oh,
to the north are very much visible and not secret, and they open up to a small balcony that looks over the rear of the hunting lodge.
okay. Well, dare I say, I would love to see what's under this rug. My rogue brain is just killing me. Like, what's under that mug?
Okay. You lift up the rug and you see wooden floors.
I like silently put it down and pretend that I didn't even look.
No. Put like your ear to like the
Oh, I
floorboard.
say go get
Pretty
yeah.
pretty
And
clean
like
under
I would love
there.
to do that. Actually,
and then
I would love to
and
do that.
and then I'll like walk and we can try to see if we can get like creaks or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Okay,
I
okay.
like I just your creaks are like disturbing like this any ability to try to detect any sound. What's your intelligence? Just
Look, I thought it was a good idea. I don't know.
-1.
It's -1. Yeah.
Like as any good paladin should be.
that's not where you're strong, brother. All right. Uh, which one? Which award? Oh wait, what's this right here? Is this the door right here?
Another door.
hmm
Hmm.
Can we
I would
bring
love to
can we
check
bring
for traps.
Maricela in with us, please? We're all inside now. Can we
Oh yeah.
Yo, get in here.
Okay. I would love to check the door for traps before we proceed.
Um
Have we-
okay, go ahead.
have we forgotten that there's no traps in this room? Remember told us there's
Was
no-
it? They
Yeah,
said to
we
their
did.
knowledge, and we just found a secret.
Brandon, for the third time, it was to Anthony's knowledge, to the best of Anthony's knowledge.
Um.
He already said he would retcon if there were traps somewhere and we were looking for them. He would retcon it to say, "Oh yes, the assistants told us there were traps there." But to him, he did not remember there being any other traps in the building.
That makes
All
more
right,
sense.
Bryn. We're gonna have to ask you to take a step back. All right, Ulfgar in the front. We're gonna find Talus. Let's go.
Okay.
Open the door.
Ulfgar opens the door, triggers another trap. Let's see.
I'm okay with
Another
that.
hallway.
Fucking Christ.
Another hallway.
Or loves
And in
always.
fact,
I mean, at least we know this connects, right? We know this little number.
yeah,
Oh,
does
I
connect.
see. It's
and
like
it
a
overlooks
yeah.
the main floor actually.
Ah, yes, it's the front. It's the front. This is the way he ran up. Oh, but did he run to the left or the right? I guess we wouldn't technically
Didn't we
know.
already know that her room was one of these? Or am I
How do we know
wrong?
that?
I vaguely recall something from last time.
Does anyone else remember that? I do not.
We were
I don't
talking.
take notes anymore.
Okay,
I don't have.
we were
I don't have my
taking.
notes. I left them.
So I think the butler and the maid told you that Talus's bed chamber was over in this corner of the lodge, and that the gathering room was over in this corner of the lodge.
Hmm.
All right, we beelining it, Ulfgar.
Sure.
Southeast. What do you mean? This is about you, bro. This is the person you've been looking for like months.
Okay. You said the bed chambers was on this side.
Bed chambers over here.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I open
I'm
this door.
nervous. I'm following. A rogue loves some hot goss.
Yeah.
All right. Ulfgar opens the room to Talus's bedchamber. An enormous bed is covered in a soft burgundy bedspread, and a fire crackles in the fireplace, lending the room warmth and an atmosphere of comfort. Lying on the bed is an incubus, named, what's the guy's name from Baldur's Gate? Anyways,
I was literally gonna say the name, but
I can't remember his name.
Of course, Laura knows.
his name is Harlip or something
He's-
like.
Oh yeah, Harlep. Yeah, that's what it is.
She's
yeah,
reloaded.
Harlep.
She's reloaded that encounter numerous times.
How did you know? Oh my god!
Does it smell like her?
Jesus Christ!
No.
Full
It doesn't.
Sniff check.
What kind of dice
Smells
roll
like-
is that? Is there...
It smells like the flowers she used to sell. In the
Smells like a fireplace, burning wood, fresh oak and pine.
Okay. Well,
The whole diversity in this forest. I mean, I know this is your homie and all, but are we gonna search this room like we've been doing all the others?
I don't know. She's an important figure in the cult, I guess.
Yeah.
So why
As
not?
of what we know, right? Yeah. Right. Okay.
So
I would love to
I'll help you.
go and investigate. Yes.
I'll help you.
What's the what time are we looking at now, Anthony? As far as
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. A few more minutes.
okay, I can't guide you until I'm done identifying this item, so you're on your own as far as.
Okay. Of course, I have homie to help me to perceive. So I'm just looking for any item of interest, like if there's important documents, if there's anything that's been used recently, things of that nature, things that've been moved, whatnot.
Okay.
Go ahead, tell me, baby.
You don't detect anything dangerous. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. You do see what is fairly common in most bed chambers, which is like a strong box where valuables are kept away from others who might be present at the lodge. It does appear to have a lock on it.
You already know what's up.
Got this.
I'm gonna check it for trap first, though.
Bruh.
I know better.
All right.
Do you?
No, I don't.
Ooh.
Anyways, I will attempt to open it.
All right. Go ahead and give me a thieves tools check.
No!
Ooh,
Oh,
gross.
He hit
look at
the
you.
+9 too.
We hit those. You hear a telltale click as the lock turns, and as you open the chest, light spills out from a gleaming set of chainmail inside.
Oh.
Lying atop the chainmail is a magic scroll.
What's the? Are we able to identify the scroll, or would that require some type of identify spell as well?
Sure, as long as it's in the language that you speak, you can identify the scroll. It's just you can't cast it.
What dictates like a vocal or
Yeah, I mean it's a magic. It's a scroll of scorching ray, which only happens to be on the sorcerer or wizard spell list.
Let's see. We got warlocks, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Jonathan is crying, and Balthazar.
We can take it and sell it, honestly. I'll hold it.
Okay, so there's the
True.
chainmail and the scroll of scorching ray.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, does chainmail help anyone? Does anyone rock heavy armor? That's heavy armor, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Is it? What's the stats?
Could Maricela use it?
She can't wear heavy armor, I don't think. As a scout.
Yeah, she's a scout.
That's crazy.
What a loser.
Factual.
I mean, yeah, I can't wear it.
It's heavy too. I mean, I don't really want to lug it around. It doesn't. Does it seem like, I don't know? Like, do I have to have detect magic to detect magic? I guess.
I mean,
As a craftsman, could I tell anything from that?
Sure. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check. I know it's not like necessarily what you're,
I think Leah's
good at,
proficient in Arcana or has good Arcana.
but I want it from Ulfgar because he's looking at it as a craftsman and trying to see if it appears magical. Yeah, see, we hit those. So as you pick
What
up
the
the
fuck?
chainmail, you marvel at its craftsmanship. It's certainly well made and clearly enchanted. You would venture a guess that it's probably +1 chainmail. So
Yo.
donning it would
Dab me up, bro.
set your
Dab
armor
me
class
up.
to 17 instead of 16. But more importantly, as you pick up the chainmail, you reveal the bottom of the chest, which also holds what must be 4,000 gold pieces.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Clearly, you've discovered Talus's stash.
How you feel about this? Oh god.
It's not
What's
mine,
his face
bitch.
like?
It's not mine. Yeah, you evil bitch. It's not mine.
Alright, you said how much?
4,000.
Damn. 4,000 between how many of us? There's 7, 6.
What kind of armor does
It's
Score have?
this.
I have splint armor. I don't know what that is. Like, do I have it?
And
Is plate armor
60
better than +1 chain mail?
Splint mail is armor class 17, so it's the same as
Wow,
chainmail. It's the
1066.
same as chainmail +1.
Well, it's the same thing. Okay.
Yeah.
It is
Well,
magical.
it's enchanted though.
Right.
That's heat.
Oh. If you ever want to switch the armor that you're wearing, I'll just give it to you. Gore.
Sure. I'll put it on.
Because we still have to identify like the magical properties of it.
Go ahead.
during
I don't think it's
try
actually
it
magical.
on.
I think it's just +1. I mean, it is.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
It's
is
magic.
magical.
It's a magic in the sense that it's considered a magical item, but it doesn't have like additional features.
Right.
It's just it's well made. It's extremely well made. It's got magic.
Right.
Like magic was used in the crafting of the item, so it just makes it more
Right.
durable.
Gotcha.
Does
Right.
it make me look cooler?
Dude,
Absolutely.
absolutely. Come on. That's not even a question.
Well then, hell
Um,
yeah.
Just
Okay,
hold,
Literally
just put it in your inventory and hold it.
alone.
Okay, cool.
Put that bitch on.
Okay.
I divvied up the money if you guys haven't seen yet, but it's there.
I already put it in the Discord.
Oh, what? I'm sorry. I my Discord's on my phone, so I don't see any of it.
Okay. Meanwhile, Arthur, you do finish identifying the spear that has the draconic runes on it, and you discern that its name is actually Dragon Gleam, and it is a spear that is enchanted with 10 charges of the Daylight spell.
Oh. That's why it says what it says.
Yeah.
Yes,
Maybe it's gonna come in handy in
the command phrase to activate the Daylight spell is Tiamat's eyes shine.
Is this something that does it recharge, or is it just
No.
10 charges?
Yeah.
Okay, but it is a magical spear.
It is.
That's cool.
That's pretty lit.
That's cool.
You have to speak Draconic to use it, because you have to speak in Draconic to activate it.
No.
I imagine once you know the
The runes are
phrase,
just written in Draconic.
and
Oh, okay.
Leah let us know what it said. So
Okay.
Right.
I just didn't know if it had to be pronunciated properly, and I don't know what Draconic sounds like.
who is still missing a magic item? Or a magic weapon? Is anybody missing one? Ulfgar has.
a dagger gun.
I guess we all have something.
I have 2 magical weapons. I mean, yeah, two magical weapons.
We have your +1 longsword. What's your other magic weapon?
My shield, my +1 shield.
Oh, I think that's armor. I think it's considered armor. I was just referring to like, does anyone need a magical weapon to like overcome magical weaknesses? Because I think a spear is like a simple weapon, so it's like not anyone can use that.
I think Leah can probably use it. I don't think she has a magic weapon, even though she usually uses like Eldritch Blasts.
Say I don't have a magic weapon.
I'll give it to you to go with your fancy mask. I don't need it. I have technically the Rod of the Pack Keeper if I want to beat somebody over the head with it, I guess, but you can take it.
It's okay. I mean, your attack rolls. We've seen your attack rolls anyway, so.
True.
What's the name of the spear again?
Dragon Gleam.
Dragon Gleam?
Dragon Gleam! 10 charges of the Daylight spell.
Thank you.
Correct. Okay. Where were we? Oh yes. So you find a chest, you unlock it. It's got magic +1 chainmail, a scroll of scorching ray, and 4,000 gold pieces.
Heck yeah! I'm gonna do a bed check to check the quality of the
If
mattress.
is Gore putting the armor on now, or is he waiting?
I'll just wait.
Okay.
I think it's
Yeah,
what, like 1 minute to take off your armor and then 10 minutes to put on armor. Is that with help? It's
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Heavy armor is light armor is like 1 round, but heavy armor is like 10 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's half that with help, or is it 10 minutes with help?
Correct. No, it's half with help.
Okay.
Right.
Last question about Dragon Gleam. Did it require attunement, or can Leah use that immediately? Okay, cool.
No.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Cool.
to take off your heavy armor would take 5 minutes, but if you had help, it would take half. And then to put on the new armor, oh, that's so weird. Okay, so the rules technically say doffing the armor you can have help, and that reduces the time by half. But donning the armor, it doesn't say you can use help. So it would take you, with help, it'd take you 2.5 minutes to take off your heavy armor, and then it would take another 10 minutes to put on the new heavy armor, which seems weird for chainmail, but whatever.
It's alright, we keep it moving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any diaries? in here?
Yeah, there's one tucked under her mattress, and it's got pictures of Ulfgar with like hearts drawn all around it.
Boy.
Don't you dare lie to me!
No diaries. Nothing of note. The entry in the module is literally 1 paragraph.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's go.
Onward. How does it
Wait.
feel to steal from your childhood friend?
Where should we go?
Uh,
Mini.
across.
this
Let's
one.
go to the.
Yeah, to the
Yeah, let's go clear out that.
Huh?
Now clear this out before we go to the gathering hall.
Okay.
Whatever, I'm down for whatever. Gord just wants to go.
Wow.
He
Board
just want-
DTF. I'm writing that down.
He just wants to go.
Okay.
Should I take that as a note? He just wants to go.
All right.
He wants the choke talus.
Whoa.
Hey,
Go. Carry it.
All right, Ulfgar, you open it?
yep.
Okay. 1 second.
Live clicking as if you got tokens to move around.
Why is this not working? Hello? Oh, wait, huh? Oh, there we go. Okay, finally. All right. All right, everybody, go ahead and click your tokens and roll for initiative.
Oh shit.
Brandon, you clicked that so fast.
I already knew, y'all. You're like, this ain't just no clearing a fog of war.
Jesus Christ.
Dang. The white dice.
Shut up.
That's tough.
I'm telling you guys, I never roll above 10 in initiatives. I don't know why. It's a curse.
Same here.
Okay.
I know
hard today.
I know it's really a shame that all the enemy creatures get to go before you one-shot them.
We should
Yeah.
all we should
Yeah,
all take
don't
a
hurt my
one
friends.
we should all take a 1 level dip into Twilight Cleric just to fuck with Anthony. Just throwing it
What's
out.
that do?
Well, we all get
Oh,
advantage
I-
on our initiative checks for 1.
Oh.
And then with our channel divinity, we just constantly heal everyone around us all the time. It's great.
Oh, I did hear about it today from a group of friends. About
Toxic.
Twilight
What do you mean,
Cleric.
Emmy?
Yeah.
Emmy in the other campaign is a Twilight Cleric. What do you mean you heard about it from friends?
I
You've been
know,
playing
but
with one for months.
she hasn't really like I don't know her abilities. You know,
Educate
yes
her.
she is, but I don't read it. I didn't read her
Sometimes
abilities.
I don't think you read yours either, so I guess you're on the same playing
I
field. really.
do.
I'll come for the neck.
He going in. He going in. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. All right. Let me hit an initiative roll real quick, boys and girls. Ugh.
Ooh.
Oh, you suck.
Oh, we're fighting Talus.
Are we?
I don't know.
Mhm.
Why is he
Yeah,
rolling
There's
in the
two
open
rooms
like
here.
that?
There's
Like
no way.
it's fucking epic.
If there's anything in here, I don't think there's.
Mhm.
I don't think
Okay.
I don't think it's a big room. If anything, I think it's 2 rooms. There's 2 doors.
That's true.
Really,
What if it's just one
depends.
big chamber and it's all connecting?
It really depends which room. I guess we didn't open this door, right? So this is the door that we're opening. So fingers crossed, Leah and I
Yep.
aren't about to get bum rushed by
Jurassic.
some
He did click a
cultists.
lot when we opened that door. I'm just saying.
True.
I wonder if I should get maneuvers.
The battle master?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
as a
there's a
feat?
feat for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody's initiative is on here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add turn. And I roll a.
Let's see. What's it gonna be?
What?
More gargoyles? Talus?
Talus.
An armor thing?
Let it be Talus.
It's not going to be Talus. We know where Talus is.
Hey, a guy can dream.
Okay. As you guys all exit the room
yeah,
and prepare to open the door, the hole in the roof is quickly filled with 2 medium monstrosities that look like moose, eagle, owl things.
We got the food.
They surprise you all and fly down and attack Bryn
Hole in the wall.
No.
in the ceiling.
Where?
Above us.
There's a hole in the
Yes.
ceiling.
Which ceiling?
Should have hold him.
In Talus's
I mean,
room?
Bryn, you
In
didn't see the
Talus's
hole in the
bedroom.
ceiling? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I
Man,
don't-
Talus,
here's what I have
literally just
written
open
for
the
Talus.
door.
Enormous bed, fire crackles, comforting atmosphere. That's what I have for fucking Talus's room. I don't remember shit about goddamn hole. There's nothing comforting about a hole in the wall or ceiling.
Yeah, you said there was a hole in this room.
They just swoop it. Retcon, they came in through the windows. Open windows.
It says that the Paladan nest abuts a chimney.
It came from the chimney.
You do you. I don't care. I'm just. I was like so confused.
What?
There's
I'm so confused too. This module, man.
It's okay, we have the food. We'll just feed them, right? And they'll be friendly.
Oh, true.
Yeah, but they get a surprise round on this, so I'm getting attacked before that.
All right, yeah, whatever. They flew in the fucking windows. I give up. All right, they flew in the windows and they're attacking Brandon.
Protection.
What's up?
Okay. All right. So the first one gets disadvantage on its gore attack. Does a
87 hit.
15 hit?
Then
Bryn? Does a 15
Oh.
hit you?
Yes, it does.
Okay. And then second attack.
Oh, yep.
Okay, so you take let's see. 9 damage from the gore attack. And you take 8 more damage from the talons as the first Periton swoops in and multi-attacks you. Much to your dismay, it also flies away without provoking an opportunity attack as well.
Wait, so the first attack is what, and the second attack is the first attack is 9, and the second one was how
Yes,
much?
and the second one is 8.
Okay. Did someone say my name? I heard Bryn.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
You
It's
got
kind of a
8
lot.
HP though.
I got 2 spell slots. Alright, I'll take it. That's
Okay.
17.
All right. And it flies back towards one of the open windows there. The second one swoops in and attacks you with a gore. That's a
Boy, why are you
15.
getting me?
That's a 15. Does
Oh,
that
I
that hits
tried.
you?
Yeah, 15 hits.
Okay.
Jesus.
Are you silvery barbing it or no?
Is it gonna get a second attack on me? Because if it
Yeah.
crits me the second time, I'm gonna still rebarb that.
You got to decide now if you're gonna silvery barb this one.
You're killing me. Yeah, I'm gonna silvery barb.
Okay, so I roll again, right?
Yeah, you roll again. You take the lowest one, you shit.
Wow.
Damn.
Well,
All right, that
at least
hits. So you
What
take
the
another.
fuck?
Oh,
This
but I
game
rolled a 1.
sucks.
I rolled a 1 for damage.
Oh.
You take 4 damage,
Wow.
Are you
and
giving
then
advantage to Bryn with your silvery barbs?
Ooh.
the 4 does 14 hit? 14 does not hit.
Nope.
Okay, so at least the talons miss you. Wait, so you're on 1 health, right? Didn't you say you had 5 health?
I was at 8.
He's at 8.
Oh, okay, all right, okay. And then this one flies away as well into the this corner of the room. And Bryn, you're up.
So me, I'm just getting fucking like flat. I'm like, fucking take it. I
Isn't it-
throw the meat on my back. I'm like, what the fuck?
Isn't it Gore's turn?
Wait, I thought.
Oh yeah,
oh,
you're
it
right.
is
I'm
Gore.
sorry, you're right. It is Gore's turn. My bad.
So who
No,
has
it's
the
actually
meat?
oh yeah, Leah's turn gets surprised as well. So it's back to Gore, yeah.
Wait, so who has the meat or whatever?
I
Brendan?
remember I
Bryn,
grabbed the meat.
Bryn has the meat.
Yeah.
He has the meat. Whatever
He's
that
I
all,
is.
he's like
recall
like
taking
Arby's.
that meat.
All right, easy play here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my lay on hands. Do I just do max 25? Like just heal him?
I have spell scrolls that
We
I
got-
can
and
use
we
for
got-
healing. You're
Yeah,
fine.
and we got potions. You should just take my meat, you know?
Okay, can I wait? How would that work?
Free object interaction to grab the meat. Grab Bryn's meat. You gotta hand.
Take the meat, baby.
It takes an
Don't
action to
act like
handle
you
it
don't know
though.
how to take meat, bro.
Don't worry. It's only gonna take the 6 seconds, so you'll be fine.
Okay, so let's do that, and then I'll throw the meat, or right at the.
Just sock it in the face.
Okay, so
Is it-
you guys are throwing the meat at the Peritons.
Yeah, like so, like to give a visual, I guess I'll throw it like on the bed, you know, like so it's like not like at them, so I'm not hitting them, you know, and it's like
Yeah, fuck Alice and her bed. So let's clean that out, you bitch.
So yeah, that's the play.
I was just
Okay. They look at the meat enticingly and kind of let out this really hideous, screeching, bleating, moosing kind of
What?
bark.
Can you try to do that for us?
Just Google Chewbacca.
What's that?
oh Lara.
Seriously, what is it?
The
You don't know
Chewbacca.
who
Chewbacca's
Chewbacca?
a character from Star Wars.
No, I don't think I do.
He's the hairy guy from Star Wars. Come on, man.
From Chewbacca?
Someone who
Oh,
lived the
oh
gift.
yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
They let out a screech.
Oh.
Yep.
Just
When it's their turn, they can. When it's their turn, they can act.
Just back out and close the door. Just close it.
I end my turn.
Bryn didn't use any movement. Are you just staying there, Bryn? I guess you.
I haven't gone
Turn
yet.
now.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Bryn's
that's right.
turn.
That's right. Now it's your turn.
Yeah, now it's Bryn's turn.
Alright. I leave and I close the door.
Okay.
Close the door and then I get behind everyone. I'm all fucked up. I'm good. Excuse me.
All right. You hear the sounds of ripping and tearing and clawing as they mutilate the meat all over Talus's bedchamber,
Nice.
and you guys are out of combat.
Woo.
Hey. I
We
guess.
did great.
I guess I'm gonna use another one of my scrolls of cure wounds. Try to make sure Bryn doesn't die to a sneeze.
So
Nobody
don't
got hurt,
open
this is
this door because that's how it triggered the birds, right?
Should we be good since we've had them?
Yeah, they seem fairly occupied with your offering.
Yeah, you mean the chunk of my thigh and my freaking shoulder?
Amen. If
They
Ulfgar
definitely
can do
help.
animal handling and then we get them on our side, you know.
Yeah, can you go up there and handle them?
And ball handle.
I can try. I have
Add them
advantage.
to your resume.
Like a beast tamer.
You're about to hit 3 animals. And don't even get me started with your list of heads. You got like 4 heads.
Are we still opening this door?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. Yes. Reveal area. Okay. You reveal what appears to be just another guest room.
Has it been used? Like recently,
Um,
or is it pretty like well made, like as if no one's been in there in a while?
It is well made. It whoever slept in it last, it's probably been several days, if not longer. But the room does look very well made and well kept. The furnishings are all, not covered in dust or anything like that.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna yell, "Oh, clear! There's nothing in here." Unless, can I perceive the room? Is there anything
Yeah.
important?
Nope. There's
Okay.
nothing important.
Okay.
Just an empty room, mislabeled in the module. If you check the errata, it says the map had 3 18s. The top 2 have each been replaced by a 10. I don't know if that
Is
means
this one
anything
of
to
them?
you guys. But yeah,
Yeah.
these are.
This is
So
room.
each
These
of
are
these-
room 10. This is room 10.
These
and
are-
then the
yeah,
first floor was room
these,
10.
these if you follow the module, this is Talus's bed chamber, this is Talus's bed chamber, this is Talus's bed chamber. But
Whoa.
luckily they issued an errata that clarified that these are actually guest rooms.
Maybe she's
so-
polyamorous. Maybe each of her partners has a separate
She's
room.
Oh, yeah.
partner.
She's totally
literally
dead.
what I was thinking.
She's dead now.
Oh, she's
Ulfgar
dead
doesn't
now
wanna
because
hear
she's
that.
polyamorous.
I don't
Arthur-
like that.
Ulfgar is all about that monogamy.
Arthur's becoming a little
Halcyon-
less supportive of his
Halcyon-
friend after months of
Halcyon
travel.
is offended.
Oh my god.
What was that, Mel?
Spoilers.
Anyways.
Mel, did you say
Yeah.
something?
No, I just said that Leah doesn't like that kind of energy.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the
Alright,
heck?
you guys have thoroughly searched the east side of the hunting lodge, and there are only a
Thoroughly
handful of
side-eyed
rooms that. Sorry, go ahead.
Is that in thoroughly side-eyed Ulfgar?
Yeah,
Bombastically.
we all know who ain't getting some. R.I.P. Meepo.
Wow.
We go to this room.
Well, I'm gonna probably dump my 2 last spell scrolls into
Oh, yeah, we should
Hoard
heal
and
real quick.
Bryn. I have 2, so I'm gonna roll them and then we can decide who wants it.
I'm gonna heal you. I'm gonna take a potion.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal.
Cure wounds level 1 for 8. Cure wounds level 1 for 5. So who wants 8 and who wants 5? Let's go 8 to Bryn and 5 to Gore.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Those are my last 2, so use them. Well, I mean, I still have spell slots, so it's not like the end of the world, but those are my free ones.
Okay. Is Miracella staying back there, or is she coming with you guys?
Oh yes, sir. Sorry, I have less real estate on my laptop. I didn't even know this. Maricela, girl, you up here?
Okay. All right. Which door are you guys opening next?
The one with Talus in
Ulfgar,
it.
lead the way.
Okay. Why don't we take 5 minutes while I set this all up, because it's gonna be a whole thing.
Let's go.
Good to me.
I certainly hope so.
So yeah, feel free to get up, stretch, get a drink, go to the bathroom. Yeah, a few minutes.
Yawning aloud. Take it back.
I just want to point out that it wasn't me.
I know. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Wait, what happened?
Kayhan's out
Nothing.
here committing the cardinal sin of yawning.
Yawning
It's not allowed.
Dude, I'm
is
gonna be
complicated.
effed up tomorrow. I got meetings starting at 8:30.
What kind of meeting?
Like a team meeting. So it's not like too many people.
Both
Should
meetings.
be chill. And then I got like a one-on-one meeting after that. And then I got like a meeting with like 30 people after that. And that meeting is from 11:30 to 5. Well, it's like a training meeting bullshit thing.
It's a Friday. That's not going till 5.
I hope it
Everybody's bouncing at 3:30. Those are the best. When I knew Friday, if I in the Air Force, when I had Friday meetings, best days, because you already knew. You were like, that meeting is scheduled at 4. We're not fucking having that meeting. Someone's canceling that shit, and we are bouncing. It's gonna be great. It was like every time. It was like a 90%, unless we were on some kind of weird deadline. It was like a 90% chance that meeting was not happening at 4.
Yeah, I'm on like this crazy training. They got me doing it for 13 weeks. So basically by like next year, I'll be ready to actually start working.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Sorry to interrupt, but we are ready to go.
Cool.
Who is opening the door?
The one and only Ulfgar.
Okay.
Oh, I just came up with a very inappropriate joke. Never mind.
Well, not now. You gotta say.
No.
You announced it. Now you gotta
No.
say.
No. It's bad. We're being recorded.
It can't be as bad as what I
He
said.
doesn't want to lose his fancy cyberpunk deal.
Oh, chill. You can. Hey, that's a big deal.
Firstly,
but
that can't happen. And secondly, I was just excited and I want to share with my friends. I didn't say it was a big deal. Even in the announcement, I said it's not a big deal. I was just excited for it. All right. So
Dude, it is a big deal. It's
I
awesome.
thought it was
dude.
cool.
It is cool. It's fucking sweet. Okay. So you open the Ulfgar's opening the door.
Yeah.
We're still on the Tyranny of Dragons screen. I don't know if you've changed that yet.
No, we haven't. I haven't yet. I'm just trying to set up the marching order. So it goes Ulfgar, Gore, Bryn, Eve, Leah, Marcella, Arthur, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
Wait, is this a
That sounds
person
right.
who's being like hit over here? Or... It is, right?
Oh, are you asking?
What?
Like the cover?
It's a white dragon using ice breath to freeze everything.
Oh.
Okay. And welcome back. So
Holy
Ulfgar, you open the
shit.
door and you reveal
An orgy?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What the fuck?
You reveal what looks to be a well-appointed chamber that is filled with furniture and can serve as a place to eat food or discuss important matters. Immediately on the other side of the door is a veritable wall of kobolds. Whatever is left, you imagine whatever's left in the hunting lodge. Behind them are three men who wear heavy armor and carry swords. And what you recognize now as the familiar signs of a dragon claw as well. Ulfgar, there is no mistaking the woman in white It is, in fact, Talus, your friend.
No!
Who would have guessed?
She
It's a
greets
doppelganger.
she greets you as you open the door. Welcome, Ulfgar. I consider you and your allies my guests. Perhaps we can do business.
Oh,
What kind of business?
that's nothing to do
Oh?
with the flower shop.
Wait till you hear about what we did on the first floor.
Ah, yes, the first floor. I hear you've dispatched with Trepsin.
Who's Trepston?
Perhaps it's the
Tristan?
troll.
Troll.
The troll.
Exactly.
You're
Who
like,
is that?
who's that again?
Who is
Who
that?
who is that? We killed him with my fire moon.
Exactly. That's my point.
To
Exactly.
death.
Who is that? Like it's nobody.
And I'm sure you
dead.
bested the helmed horror that was guarding the bottom floor as well.
Yeah, unscathed. We detected it before it could let go its spell.
What he said.
And indeed, I hear that you've met with the chief hunter and the chief butler as well.
Man, where's
Head
that?
butler.
Where's that maid? She's a rat.
Right.
Where's she at in
Where the
this
fuck
room?
is Where the fuck is the kobold that ran upstairs?
Nah,
Snitching ass.
I'm not worried about the kobold. The
Which-
kobold is
which
it's
one
that
is it?
it's that maid. What's her
Yeah.
name? I'm calling her out. What'd you say-
Arlinga?
What'd you say?
Yeah,
Yes,
Arlanga.
she's told me much of your exploits here at the hunting lodge, but not nearly as much as I've learned from Asbara.
Where's
And
his
Drow-
Where is
bitch ass too?
Asbara?
Last time he threw a fireball at us and then ran away like a little pansy.
Ah, yes, the Red Wizards of Thay can be irritating.
And we can take care of that for you.
True.
Could you now? That's an interesting proposition.
And your response is just as inquiring. Why would it benefit you?
Well, clearly I'm part of the cult of the dragon, right?
And we're trying to stop the cult.
True.
Both
But in the
words.
meantime, maybe you might help me extract some revenge against competitors.
Ooh.
But we're stopping the cult, and apparently you're part of the cult now.
I would say that I'm. Well, look around you. They put me in charge.
Oh, I see it's cultists.
Hey, yeah, Ulfgar, you're so simple-minded sometimes. I mean, look around you. Look at this hunting lodge. They've put me in the middle of nowhere, guarding a fucking hut,
Mhm.
surrounded by these creatures.
That was very
I
political.
could be so much more.
Well, tell us, what is your proposition? What is it? What kind of transaction are you wanting from us?
What's your ambition?
Well, I have information that I could share. I could lead you to the cultists, perhaps even Asbara himself.
And even
If you were strong enough to slay Resmir, perhaps there are other worm speakers that you would dispatch of for me.
For you. We don't work
And
for
who-
you.
No, you don't work for me, Ulfgar, but we could form a partnership.
Like we used to.
Ulfgar. Maybe if this all works out, we can revisit that moment.
Can I make
Out
an
of
insight check if she's lying?
Sure.
Don't
Go ahead.
try. Why are you justifying her? Oh God!
Why are
come
you
on.
entertaining it? Oh god,
Is
What?
you gonna slap Ulfgar?
he's so vulnerable.
He's
Wait, what's
rolling
going on?
He's rolling an insight check to see if she's being truthful.
Even so.
Why do you trust her? She's in a room full of kobolds.
I mean, I'm
Dragon
trying to
Ball.
make an insight check if she's lying.
Yeah. No, you're good. I agree.
Go ahead.
I agree with you.
Go ahead.
This is Bryan talking.
You know,
Come on, guys.
You know her better than any of us do. Well, you knew the old her, I guess.
Yeah, she might not be the
Look at
same
that.
role.
Dang.
Oh my god, you're correct.
It's the bitch lying.
She is not. She does not appear to be lying.
Fuck. I expected to say.
Oh, what do you want to do?
I mean, I feel like her actions outweigh the like her actions outweigh her past.
What has she done though?
What are her actions?
The only thing we
know
know-
she's done yet.
She tortured a woman, which is just Zarlo.
Oh, you mean the people in the
she
basement?
kept prisoner. Yeah,
Okay.
that's like she would do anything just to get more power. That's what ultimately Ulfgar is gathering.
Wait. Just ask her some more questions, maybe. Before you.
Yeah, this is just an insight check.
I'm about to say, let him cook with his fire rune.
My real question is like, our overall goal is to end the cult of the dragon, right? So
Yeah.
What is she offering us, one, to help us do that, besides information? So I mean, information is good, I guess, but two, in the long run, we're just gonna have to come back for her. Like, is she saying
Yeah,
that
like
she's
what are you supposed to be afterwards?
like- you're still going to go through with the ritual, right? I mean, your goal is still the same, or are you saying that as a member of the cult, you would lead them in a different direction?
Oh, well, you know, fate is a fickle thing. My immediate desire is to. You met the dwarf in the dungeon, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's his deal?
Ulfgar
What's your
punched
deal
him in
with
the face for you.
He's a close friend of one of the high-ranking cultists named Varum. I just wanted I wanted information from him on how to assume her position.
Oh, that's right. I have
Yeah.
Varum listed as a friend of Kragnor. So he's what is he? Is he a worm speaker, or is he just another member of the cult?
Varum the White.
Oh, there we go.
Esmir the Black.
I told you it's fucking Power Rangers. You guys didn't believe me.
I knew.
Fucking told you. The white. I told you.
I called dibs on red.
told
I
you it
called
was
dibs on red.
fucking
We all should kill one so we can all have a cool
the
mask.
Power Rangers.
True.
There's 6 of us. One of us has to die.
Wow.
I could arrange
What do you mean? There's
that.
always a 6 ranger.
Maybe there's like a gold one.
yeah.
Alright.
Remember, there's twin dragons in the mirror.
Maybe we could split like one of them, and that'd
Yeah.
be cool. It'd be like half mask.
That would be like Phantom of the Opera status.
Yeah, type beat.
Here's
what-
my offer.
Yes, I want to hear your full offer. Like, what are you really getting at?
The cult of the dragon. Well, the cultists that were formerly under Resmir's command, you saw to her demise. Now they follow Dralmorer. But he's not a worm speaker, not a true one. The black dragon cultists find someone to replace Resmir, no doubt. But in the meantime, those forces are transporting a large treasure hoard among a flying castle that belongs to a cloud giant who has allied itself with the cult. I could help you get aboard Skyreach Castle. I could even give you a banner that would help you enter the castle unharmed. I could tell you the secret passphrase that the cultists use to allow you to reach the castle unharmed. If you agree to dispatch of Varum the White.
Only Varum
And when
the
you
White?
do, you tell him Talus sent you.
Hmm.
That is my offer.
Out of
Okay.
character. What about we just take the information and just tie her up?
We're not.
We're just gonna murder
Then-
everyone until we get to her, and
Then
then
she'll
we'll...
just die.
But we already have like the banner downstairs, and don't we already know like?
And
the
do we know the code word already? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I don't think we do.
So
What code word do we
No?
know? We know the
We don't-
passphrase to go through the portal to get here, but that's the only passphrase we found.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it could be valuable going this route. It just feels
So we know we
dirty.
already have the banner, so that is off the table for her, right? So that's something
Yeah.
that she can't negotiate with anymore. As far as the
But
pass,
she doesn't know you have the banner.
Right. So that's something that we can negotiate maybe another piece of information with. She can give us the passphrase to, I guess, use with the banner in order to convince them that we're members of the cult to get us into the castle, which I guess is good. Does she know? I mean, is there a secret way into the castle, or is it really just we're using the banner and the passphrase to get in?
You really would ask that shit. Now I'm gonna have to like try to read the next chapter.
Yeah.
Find out next episode.
I want to know what her end goal here is.
Exactly. That's what I'm confused.
Her end angle is
What-
bad. That's
what
all
are
I
the
know.
lengths of her ambition?
Out of
here?
character, it seems that like her and Barum were probably in some kind of competition, right? And Barum is getting chosen over her, is getting favored over to her. I mean, he's been named a Wormspeaker, and she hasn't. So, I'm guessing it's, what is his name? Varum? Is that what it is? Varum?
Varum, V-A-R-R-A.
Varum. So Varum the White, she
Varum.
wants to be like Talus the White.
Gotcha.
He wants to be the White Power Ranger.
Yeah.
I would ask for more like background. Like if I was Ulfgar, I would want to know like how did you even join them? Like what the fuck? You know?
Yeah, why are you with them?
Yeah.
Why are you part of the cult? Were you always part of the cult?
Oh no.
Were you really?
I wasn't born into the cult, if that's what you mean. I found my way here like everybody does. A series of poor choices that you make the best of.
So you joined the cult willingly.
I'm not a prisoner.
Huh.
Was it like
That's
a
interesting.
lesser of two evils kind of thing, or what? You just like ends to a mean, like, or means to an end rather?
Yeah, he's in
If survival is the end goal, then this is where I found the ability to survive.
And let's just say we were to, destroy the rest of the cult. What would you do after that? What's your
Exactly.
plans after that?
Yeah, we're just gonna allow you to continue culting, or fireball.
My dear friends, the cult of the dragon has been around for 1,000 years. We are not an offshoot. We are just a branch springing from a old, gnarled trunk. Most of the cult of the dragon is dedicated towards other goals. Worm speakers, they wish to see the return of our Mother and Savior, Tiamat. I have found a home here, assisting them in their goals.
Mother
But
and
I-
Savior. Doesn't she like eat people?
Only
That's
the
what they
wretched.
love about her.
Only the wretched, my dear.
What makes you think that you're not one?
Oh.
Perhaps I am. Perhaps you are. I see you bear Hazaron.
Yep. Got a problem with it?
He is just like hiding
Does-
behind Eve with the black dragon.
Does he speak to you?
Nah, fuck that
God.
dude.
Fuck that dude.
The fact
We
that
have
you
our
still-
disagreements.
The fact that you still wield the blade is proof of your merit and toughness. I simply want to direct your anger in other directions. Away from this room, away from me. I'm not what you came here for. There's no treasure hoard
Ulfgar it
here.
is.
I tell you our
So, question: Are we intercepting the treasure before it gets to the castle, or are we following the caravan to the castle?
The treasure is likely at the castle now.
So we're gonna have
If
to
you-
gain access to the. Is that where the ritual is supposed to take place?
No, silly. No. Why do you think they would put the massive treasure hoard atop a flying castle other than to move it?
You have portals for that as well, so
Can
I would.
tell us about how to work those portals?
Yeah. Okay. So here's.
True.
Yeah, I agree. I
And
think.
why isn't the portal going to the castle? Like, why are they XD? Sorry.
The
I
castle floats above Parnast, a nearby town that is under the control of the Cult of the Dragon.
We knew that.
Well, you come bearing much knowledge.
Yeah, the wizard down in the basement told us. Actually, it was Miracella back here. Miracella is the one that got caught by you guys investigating where you were. So Miracella is the one here that filled us in on that. Plus, we already have the banner, so that's two things that you're completely not helping us with. So your only piece of
Well-
information is the password, the passphrase that's going to get us into the castle in the first place. Can you tell us
You
any more
wanna-
about the other room speakers?
Perhaps. Will you accept my offer?
Wait. Do you know someone by the name of Zahak?
What does he have to do with this?
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh, she knows. She knows.
he knows. He knows.
Good question.
I don't know what to ask now.
Out of character.
Same here, buddy. Same here.
Out of character. Maybe they're like in a relationship.
Maybe.
This is Baldur's Gate, Laura. You can't romance everyone.
Shut up.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Play a different game for
Maybe
a bit.
Oh my god. Can't people have normal any relationship that always has to do with Baldur's Gate? Anybody can have a relationship
That's up
normally.
to you.
No, she's going through romance scene withdrawals.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
Sorry, you're becoming an addict.
Well,
I hate to admit it.
F5, F8,
Um,
F5, F8, F5, F8.
Now she's gonna be doing with the Giga Chad faces, whatever the.
I'm so tempted. I swear to God. So tempted.
Okay, well, so out, I guess above the table or at the table or whatever. So the only concern that I have, obviously, with leaving her here is that she has access to get back to Castle Neratar. There's no reason. I don't think I mean, we don't have any evidence that she was ever been at Castle Naratar, right? Actually, before we talk about that, figure out the Zahak situation. She knows about Zahak. Figure that out first. Forget me. I'm interested in you.
Okay.
This is you and Leah's game.
Okay.
I'm thinking that what would stop her? Maybe now because she's in a tight spot and we could literally kill her. She's trying to get out of it. Maybe if she gets out, she'll just tell every single
Yeah, what we just
person
try to
that-
persuade her or deceive her, and then get what we want without like having to jump these hurdles.
Sure. What do we say?
I mean, I think the most obvious one would be to intimidate her, to threaten her life. You know, like how
already
about you
threatening
just tell us and we let you live? What's that?
already threatening her life. I mean, look at the situation we're in, right? Like,
Yeah.
Eve would want to like see if Ulfgar wants this be dead or not.
Well,
Kids.
Gore and Leah still want to know
Yeah,
how the hell she knows
trying
about
to
the
figure
hawk
out-
and what.
Yeah, you guys
yeah,
go
yeah.
ahead.
Time out on everything but Core and Leah for the moment.
Okay, fair point.
I mean, I could use intimidation. I mean, I have +6.
Oh, she. Okay, I don't know. Go for it.
Just ask first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
First, let's ask.
Yeah,
So,
before-
Talis, when was last time you seen him? What's he do? How do you know him?
He passed through here. I don't know. Several weeks ago, I think. He's part of the cult of the dragon, as I understand it.
Okay.
Did he
So
have
this-
anything interesting on his person?
Not that I saw.
Hmm.
We didn't talk much.
Are you guys sure this is his name Zahak? Like, what if this is just another Dragonborn named Zahak?
What if there's just another person who matches the exact description and has the exact name as the person?
Wait, I mean, how do you know they matched the exact description? All they have was that they.
She
Talis
knows
said,
his
"How do
name.
you know Zahak?"
Dragonborn's name's a hawk. Okay, so do you know where he went?
To Parnast.
He went to Parnast a couple weeks
Dang.
ago?
Correct.
Okay.
Are you guys also following Akash? Wasn't it?
Yes, I was gonna bring him up. She's seen a monk, Air Genasi, right?
Doesn't sound familiar.
Okay. So what I'm
Mhm.
gathering from this is Zahak obviously, he has access to like the portals, and I don't know what he did with the apple.
So we trailed him to the area where we got captured. So it's highly likely he went into the castle because he's part of the cult, used the portal to get there, interacted with Talis, and then he went to Parnas. So for all we know, he could either still be there doing whatever, or he could be in the floating castle.
Yeah, I'd imagine probably the castle, unless there's something in Parnas other than that. Like,
What's his role in the cult? Does he
that's
have a
what
certain
I'm curious.
He's a mid-ranking member. Not much unlike myself.
Dang, mid-rank Talis? Okay.
Does
Would
he
he
have
be-
similar ambitions as you do to move up?
Yeah.
Doesn't everyone want a promotion? No one
There's-
wants to be scrubbing toilets forever.
Right? Like
Well-
80% of y'all in this room, huh?
Wow.
Let that sink in.
Every army needs cannon fodder.
Ugh.
Well, we'd like to turn Zahak into cannon fodder.
True.
Ugh.
Do you know if he's
This Zahak
aligned
guy
with
sounds like
the-
a terrible character.
He is. What do you know if he aligns with Varum or your like section of the cult?
I don't. I've only exchange pleasantries with him.
So we know where Zahak is now.
Well,
This-
what did you think of his physique?
Oh,
Did
my
it
God.
catch your eye?
Were you attracted to his build, or is he your type?
He's not my type, she says, winking at Ulfgar.
Oh shit, he's in. Yo, Ulfgar's in.
He's in.
Ulfgar, don't smile, you fuck.
Eve Eve
Not
covers
really.
Ulfgar's eyes because
Heather.
she doesn't want him to get tempted and run into this evil creature.
I think Eve might like Ulfgar.
No. Maybe. I'm joking.
Or is there?
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
What the fuck?
These
I love that
sounds.
one.
These sounds.
I love that one.
Me too.
These sounds coming in clutch. What the hell?
All right.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
what's the move here? How?
Feeling about
I feel like
the
Gore wants to go to the
Mm.
castle.
Leah wants to go to the castle and fuck Zahak up.
The
So yeah,
But the
we'd be
Zahak
down
was
with
in-
going after the white guy.
Parnas.
I mean Barum.
So there's some kind of connection. So the castle is above or near Parnas, right? Parnas. It's floating in the sky near Parnas. So it seems like the way to get to the castle is
Mhm.
probably through Parnas, right? It's either there's another portal there, or there's something. I imagine the reason there's not a portal on the flying castle is because this is out of characters. I guess we kind of know. We did study. We know about the other portal. Portals have to be put in stationary locations, right? They're permanent fixtures. And if you have a floating castle in the sky, it's constantly moving. So I don't know how the magic works with that, but I imagine that there's, some other form of magic or some other way to get us up from Parnas to the castle.
Also, it begs the question: if you could just put a portal wherever you wanted, why ally with a storm giant for the use
Yeah,
of this
yeah, yeah.
castle? You know what I
Right.
mean? Like,
Um,
other than because they wanted to create some kind of cool battle area for the next chapter, right? I mean, like a floating sky castle is pretty sweet.
it is pretty sweet.
That's pretty sweet.
Okay, so we
But
know.
you guys don't have to go there. You guys could just try to fight Talus now, and you guys could TPK, and we could just start a new campaign.
Um,
Let's not do that.
TBK doesn't sound lit.
we know
Remember,
about
there's no F5, F8.
we know about the banner. We already knew about Parnas, and we knew about the castle, right? So she's going to have to give us some kind of information to counteract that. She can give us the passphrases, and she can give us the direct route from Parnas to the castle, right? She can tell us how to get there. So what other, if we were to leave her alive, right? If we were to partner and ally with her, what other 2 or 3 pieces of information would we request in order to make the deal worthwhile for us? So one, I'd like to know more about the worm speakers, right? I'd like to know how many. I mean, obviously there's 5, right? Logic says 5 heads of Tiamat. We already know of the black. Well, it was Esmir the Black, and now we know of Verum the White. So there are 3 other worm speakers that we're not familiar with. So there's that piece of information that I'd like to know. Like, who are the other 3 worm speakers? Are they all located at the castle? Right. So I guess is that kind of the goal? Is that where everybody's meeting now? I'd like to know more about the portals. If you guys think that's important, like, does she know how to access any of that information? But what's the third piece of information that you think we might want to know? Is there a third piece of information?
I really can't think of anything.
I don't know. The portals thing was kind of my thought. Was like what I wanted to know about, like how to utilize them, where they all go, things like that.
Yeah, that I agree. I guess maybe the third piece of information is some kind of assurance that she's not going to backstab us. I mean, we could ask her to come with us, I guess, but it seems like she's more willing to stay here and let us go fuck up Barum than do it herself. So what kind of a reassurance are we gonna get that, you know,
We're not
she
gonna be backstabbed and betrayed.
exactly, yeah.
Like, because what happens if we show up and we give like the wrong fucking password and by her design and we just
Get
die?
blasted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how
What
we
kind
gonna
of
not be
assurance?
a two-faced bitch?
True. I mean, assurance could be
Yeah.
like also her
Ooh.
coming with us, right? Then like she's like
Or someone or
what we're
something
saying.
that she values.
Yeah.
Like the +1 chainmail and the 4,000 gold pieces. We didn't know. Just,
Yeah, she still don't know about that.
Yeah,
So
Just like I
like,
have an enchanted chainmail and 4,000 gold. I guess I could offer.
yeah, I guess that would be my those. That's the 3 pieces of information that I want: worm speakers, portal information, some kind of assurance that we're not going to get butt blasted as soon as we like give a passphrase and walk through the front gates.
There you go.
Anything else? Can you? Is that sound reasonable?
No, that sounds like what we'd want.
How's Ulfgar doing?
Yeah. How does Ulfgar feel? What do you want to do? All right. I mean, are you conflicted?
He's confused because he was angry at first, but then he got a wink and then he started blushing.
No, she's dead to me. She lied to me my whole life.
Holy shit.
She willingly joined the call.
Yeah, but you didn't.
No, I literally asked her. She said she
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, like, it didn't go for. She didn't lie to you. You were childhood friends. You left. She left, and then you thought she was missing, and then she's not missing. There was no lying.
You're just
you abandoned her, and she turned to the cult for protection.
How the fuck did I abandon her?
I'm not ready for
this.
You went off to be an
How
adventurer.
do you sleep at night? How do you sleep at night, Ulfgar?
I'm laying on my therapy couch right now. For
I want to see Jen. Get Jen on the camera. She needs to like take over Bryn for a while.
no. She ready?
I'll follow you guys' lead, but I know she's dead to me.
I mean, if you want to fight her, then fight her.
Yeah,
Fight.
We're trying to stop the boat.
She is a culty. Let's before we attack her, let's try to get information on
get
Barnum.
the information. Act like we're gonna.
We will do it.
Do the
We will
deal,
do
and then yeah.
And then we F5 fight, and then if something goes wrong, we F8.
That require. If we do that, that does require like deception rolls. So it's possible that we don't get the. I mean, we might as well take the chance, I guess. But
yeah, but we're like, she's trying to get us to go kill someone who has like a higher ranking than her. If we're trying to stop the cult as a whole, you want to chop the head off, right?
True.
So it would make more sense to go after the worm speakers, the people with the mask, rather than her who's, trying to ride coattails and be power hungry. She's a basic bitch right now. Like, let's worry about the big guys and play along her game. Finish what we're doing, come back, and let Ulfgar chop her head off however he wants.
That's valid.
I guess maybe a part of me is just underestimating her, considering that she's created this plan that would utilize, will benefit her the most.
You think she's smurfing, dude?
I can barely hear
Brandon. Oh.
I have no clue what you're saying.
He said that he was part of it is like he's afraid he's underestimating her, that she's more powerful than he thinks she is, based on like.
I guarantee you that she's way more powerful than we actually understand. But it would also make sense if we do go kill those people, even if she's more powerful than them, we're gonna have their artifacts that give us more power, and we're gonna come back even more buff and fuck her up.
I mean, we also already know Ulfgar did do the insight check earlier. Like she wasn't lying to us. She's currently like her primary motivation right now is to get rid of Barum, right?
That's a temporary alliance.
So
And she has
Alright.
let on that like survival is like essentially her main thing, even though she's like going along with all this stuff. So like
yeah.
who knows, maybe like later on there's a chance that, you know, once she sees that we've like actually done some big damage within the cult, like maybe she's like waiting for that, or like I don't know.
I still think she wants to be the big bad, like, of this cult. I think her ambition knows no bounds. But I
That's
just
what
think
I
that
was saying.
we should go after the people with the mask first because they're the main people.
For sure,
And
100%.
if she's gonna get us access to the flying fucking castle where one of those people is, like, let's use her while she thinks that she's using us.
Alright. I'm down for that. I'm so with that
Manipulation
in mind.
Nation. Let's do this.
Oh god.
With that in mind, I want to tell her that we're interested in her proposition, but I want the questions that Arthur had answered because I think it would be helpful to us, you know. First one is like, who are all the worm speakers, right? And what was the second question?
Worm speakers, portals, assurance that we're not getting backstabbed. To the 3.
She draws a magic wand that looks like it's kind of looks like a white wooden twisted branch, and sat at the top of it is like a purplish gemstone, and the room almost gets colder as it is revealed. It looks and feels much like an icicle of sorts, and she looks at Bryn in the eyes and says, "I will tell you everything I know. But first you have to promise that you will kill Varum White. And when you kill him, tell him Talus sent you."
Okay.
Sure. Yep.
Of course.
Okay.
Okay.
What's up with the icicle thing though? I mean, make me nervous.
Come in. Sit down. Let's talk.
Crowded in here, don't you think?
I was
It's a little
about to say,
crowded. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty
Go
busy in
forward.
here, you know.
You want to send your kobolds away?
Clear
Or
a
we could
path.
just call half of them.
He said-
Clear a path.
Okay. Alright. Where the heck are they going?
oh, we have to clear the path.
yeah, they can't
Yeah,
walk through us.
they can't get out.
There's windows.
Go this way so they can go up north.
Yeah, come on. They need to reach.
Guys.
Hey, Ulfgar, Eve.
Guys, there's a clear
You
paper
Yeah.
trail on where you should be for them to pass.
Like Tetris. Reverse Tetris. Like that stupid fucking mobile parking game where you gotta move the fucking cars out of the way, dude.
We're progging.
It looks like lemmings.
For some reason, it made me think of Pico Park. Remember when we played that?
Look,
Oh man,
the game was great.
it was.
You guys can squeeze past them, as you're not considered hostile at the moment. So you guys you guys are gonna go into the room as she asks, I presume, right?
Okay.
I don't like this whole being surrounded thing, but sure. Eve, you wanna stand near the door?
Yeah.
Can we move
me?
Marcella in here as well?
Oh, Marcella.
Oh yes.
No hard feelings, right?
Marcel grits her teeth.
What the?
Hey, no. I'm not getting surrounded here. You're out of your fucking mind. All right? I'm not. This isn't
Which
happening.
with
I'm not
Ulfgar.
doing it. I will fucking thunderstep my bitch ass out of this whole fucking cabin, alright? Everyone in this, I will bring this bitch to the ground.
All right. The Dragon Claw and the guard kind of stand next to Maricela, making sure she doesn't make any attempt to attack Talus. Ulfgar saddles up next to her. Gore closest. Arthur, Leah, and Eve fill in the back of the room with Bryn, as the other guards kind of fit in where they can as well, trying to put themselves at least somewhat in between you guys and Talus. But she does come and sit by the table, and she tells you the following information. There were 5 leaders of the cult, known as Worm Speakers, each of whom has an affinity for a particular kind of chromatic dragon. Severin the Red, I'll type them for you so you guys have them. Severin the Red, Galvin the Blue, Narenvain the Green, Resmir the Black, and Barum the White. Obviously, Resmir's demise has left a vacancy in the cult, which will be filled in time. She obviously explains the significance of the banner in area that you found in the linen closet downstairs. And she reveals the various cult signals and signs, including the following. The Cult of the Dragon uses several signs and countersigns among its members, the most common being holding the hand out with all 5 fingers extended, which they call the Tiamat salute. In addition, the phrases "All hail Tiamat" and "They shall rise" are frequently used passphrases. In addition to their signals, cultists often wear a 5-colored band or even use red, blue, and green stripes as coded bits of clothing. There are some banners which show the cult insignia, but most of those are being held in reserve for the days when the dragons rise to take over. Until then, the passphrases and the salute are the recognition signals most used among the Cult of the Dragon members. However, it sounds like there is a particular passphrase that may be used to access the castle, which is Tiamat, our mother and strength. She also tells you that the cult does have an enormous hoard of valuables in a flying castle, but it won't remain there for long. The castle belongs to a cloud giant that is allied with the cult, and it is hidden near the village of Parnas, which is also under the cult's control. She tells you that the castle, Skyreach Castle, in very glowing and worshipful tones, she tells you that Skyreach Castle is inhabited by a great white dragon, Snow White Glazael, the Cloud Chaser. Glazael, a Cloud Chaser. A handsome dragon of the pure northern breed. She sounds most fanatical when discussing the dragon kind itself. She also tells you that she doesn't know much about the Red Wizards of Thay, but she does know that a liaison, whom you've met, Asbara Joss, has been sent to help arrange the Hoard's transport to the cult's headquarters. Finally, she leaves you with one last piece of information that probably is innocuous at first, but could be the most foreboding upon further consideration. She tells you that the cult and its allies are building an army in the Sunset Mountains far to the south. in anticipation of Tiamat's return.
Where at in the south, you said?
The Sunset Mountains.
Sounds like a Mario Kart map.
And with that, she gives you all of the information she can, and she expects you to hold up your end of the deal, to go to Parnast, to infiltrate Skyreach Castle, and to put an end to the breathing of Varum the White. Whatever else you decide to do, respect to the cult and its treasure hoard is not her concern.
I feel like there's gonna be no avoiding fighting the dragon.
You think it must be done? We're just gonna have to let it res, and we'll finish it off, banish it for once.
I mean, you think we'll be able to kill Varum, and then the dragon, like, when the dragon.
You guys are talking about two different dragons. Bryn sounds like he's talking about Tiamat herself, and I think
there's no way
Kayhan's
we're
talking about Glazale.
there's
Yeah, I'm
no
talking
way
about-
we're fighting fucking Tiamat.
I was like,
I don't think fighting Tiamat is even an option to be to begin.
Yeah, isn't Tiamat a god basically?
She's,
Correct.
That's what I.
she's
That's what
also
I was saying.
currently not on this plane of
imagine
existence.
how
She
fun that would
she
be.
doesn't. She has to be summoned back. So we're trying to stop her from being summoned. So ideally, that's not a thing.
Really avoiding the outcome.
What is the role of the giant then? There's she mentioned earlier. Other people have mentioned
Yeah, I was
the giant,
gonna ask
right?
that.
Like, why if the
That's
dragon?
his castle.
Yeah, but the
It's
dragon
his
resides there, so they're just like
Correct.
friends. Does the dragon feed it? Is it slumbering? Is it? Alice doesn't
I
know.
think
Alice-
she knows.
Alice has given you all of the information she has available in Chapter 7 of this module.
Okay. Well, so she gave us a lot of information, but she doesn't know shit about the portals, and we didn't get any
Yeah.
kind of reassurance that.
So she tells you that the portals lead to the places depicted in the tapestries in the other room. So one leads you to the white and black. Let me go back to it. Hold
That's
on.
cool.
Where is it? Okay, so tapestry. So there's one that is obviously there's one that is showing Tiamat destroying
Yeah.
everything. That one doesn't count. But the other four, there's one that show blue dragons attacking a desert caravan. There's one that shows elves succumbing to a I'm sorry, there's one that shows a red dragon burning down what might be the castle ward of Waterdeep.
Yep.
And then there's one that shows a black and white dragon circling over a cold swamp. That's the Mere of Dead Men.
Yeah, we saw that from that little magnifying glass, right? Where
Yeah,
that's
so
crying.
so the desert is the Anarok, which is to the east of here. It formerly was home to the Netheril Empire, but became a desert due to the war between the Netherese and the Faerûn. One of the portals leads to the Mere of the Dead Men, which you already knew. The red dragon tapestry is Waterdeep, and then the green dragon is rampaging among the high forest. So those are where the four portals lead: the high forest, the Anarok, Waterdeep, and the Mere of Dead Men.
The high forest is far to the north of us at this point. You know where the mirror is. That's directly west of us.
West, yep.
So is Waterdeep, though. That's weird. Why is there a portal both in the Mirror of Dead Men and Waterdeep?
Maybe there's something else significant in Waterdeep.
I mean, there's lots of things significant in Waterdeep, but anyway. Okay, does she know how to use those portals, or does she just know where they lead? Does she know the passphrases to get in and out of them, like through to and from?
Especially the one in for our castle.
No, she does not. But Rathmodar does.
Rathmodar?
Who
I don't think that's a name she's
incarnation?
mentioned yet.
Yeah, that's a new one.
Do tell.
Another cultist member.
Why is he special? Why does he know them?
Maybe he designed the portals.
He is a red wizard of Thay, allied with the cult of the dragon.
Okay.
That makes sense.
And he would also be located in Parnas, maybe? Or in the castle?
He spends most of his time in Skyreach Castle.
Okay. The other worm speakers. So we know that Talus was a black, or not Talus, excuse me. We know that Resmir was a black half dragon. Are the other worm speakers half dragons as well? Is Varam, is he a half dragon? What is he? How will we identify him? Other than probably the white mask he's fucking wearing.
Yeah, who'd that be?
Excuse me.
Neronvain the Green is an elf.
Okay, elf. Male, female? Matter?
I don't know.
Okay, elf. Got it.
Severin is a human. Oh, I guess I could find out fairly easily by just reading the pronouns. Neronvain identifies as a man.
Male elf.
Severin is a male human.
Okay.
Verum and Galvin.
Verum and Galvin are not in Appendix A. I'll have to get back to you on that. I'll have to see if I can find their Yeah, I'll have to do some digging and find out about Varum and Galvin.
Okay.
Okay.
Galvin is a male human, and Varum is a male dwarf. Which explains why he was such good friends with the dwarf that Ulfgar knocked out.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Varum is the dwarf?
Yes.
Yep.
Galvin is a male human.
There we go.
Severin's a male human. So the only half dragon was Resmir.
Interesting.
This job would have been way easier if we just killed him down there. We just assumed that he was a prisoner.
And should we expect the other worm speakers to be at Skyreach Castle as well, or is it just Varum and some of the Wizards of Thay?
They come and go.
Good.
I couldn't tell you who all is there at any given time.
So we need to take over this castle and just wait for them to come to us. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Expanding your Airbnb.
Yes. Literally Airbnb. It's literally an Airbnb.
The real Airbnb.
The Airbnb.
The mirror is a VRBO, but Skyreach Castle is an Airbnb.
I'm saying between the one castle, the hunting lodge, the floating castle, like we're expanding quite nicely, guys.
Yeah. And fighting for the good is very profitable.
We just
We
need
could
to
like have our one that we manage.
True.
Yeah.
We got the Snapjaw property management.
I'm saying.
True. Snapjaw property management.
Arthur would like to ensure that the two human servants below are allowed to leave as well. They leave with us. If we're going, they're going. Your
Fine.
other little rat friend, she can stay if she wants to. I care less about her.
Okay. Arlenga, Arlenga opens the door. And she's like,
What's so funny? Like,
I heard that.
I hope so. I like how she's
Say it
there.
to my face.
Nice.
I just did.
There's a lot of kobolds in the way.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, I-
Come in here and say it to my face again.
Say it again, and I'll peel your face off.
Oh shit.
And wear that as a mask. How about
okay.
that?
Yeah. The last thing was reassurance. How do we know that she's going to, I don't know, allow us to do our job and not stab us in the back? That's the last thing I think.
like you did to me.
Oh,
ooh.
Tearing up my heart when I'm with you.
Wow.
When we are apart, I feel it too.
I'm sorry. How you know she's not gonna stab you in the back?
Like immediately. I expect it down the road. I don't trust you. I just mean like, in the immediate goal of killing Varum, how do we know that you're going to allow us to do that without following us to Parnast and up to Skyreach Castle in order to get us killed?
just to come back here and let you know, like what?
Yeah. How are we gonna communicate, or like what's the deal?
Oh, believe me, the cult. I will know if you kill Varum. You don't need to come back here and tell me.
How will you know?
We're coming back here. We want this lodge. Our Airbnb empire demands it.
Yes.
And we get access to 4 more portals. We're gonna
Hell
be
yeah.
Arnak Desert B&B, Waterdeep B&B, High Forest B&B. We're gonna be hanging out with the fairies, living in mushroom huts out in the High Forest.
Maybe we'll see Evie there.
Maybe. Okay.
Man, we need to see. I wanna.
How do I
Meet
know
the
that you're
fairies.
not gonna take this information and stab me in the back?
We're going to.
Wow.
All right. So we all good here? We're all on board, right? You guys are gonna go kill Varum the White for her, and
Yeah.
so she bids you farewell and points you in the direction of Parnast.
Oh, wait,
You
how do we
all-
get from the castle? How do we get from Parnas to the castle? Did she say that at all?
She'll tell you when you get there. I don't know. Figure it out.
Oh, she's going with us to Parnas?
No. She's not going.
Okay,
She tells you. I just don't know yet.
Okay.
I haven't read that chapter of the module yet.
Okay.
Can you come with us?
Whoa.
Just
No,
in case.
I'm not. Oh, fuck that! I'm not coming with you guys.
Oh, fuck that.
Fucking bitch.
I can't be seen. I can't be seen as, a traitor to the cult, or my own life is at jeopardy.
Fraternizing with the enemy.
Sure.
Exactly. This is all. That's the thing with you, Ulfgar. You're all kicking in doors and chopping off heads. You have no subtlety. That was the problem between you and I.
Oh,
Spit on her shoe.
See what I mean? Just disrespectful. Anyways, okay, so she points you in the direction of Parnast, and you guys traipse through the woods. She offers you guys can stay at the hunting lodge. She meant it when she said you guys were guests if you want to rest here before you depart. But she points you in the direction of Parnast.
I'm never gonna pass up a long rest.
Give me a second, guys.
I mean, I don't mind a long rest, I guess. Do we trust? I guess we can keep a guard, right? Like we would anywhere else. Might as well rest while we can, but
I don't feel like that she's gonna do anything to us. Like she really wants this dude dead without getting the blood on her own hands, literally and figuratively speaking.
But what's a better way to rise through the ranks than to turn over the 6 people who killed Resmir and took over Castle Neratar?
True.
Good point.
Yes, but to do that, she would have to best you. While this way, she gets what she wants without having to fight you.
But if we're sleeping...
Assuming that you
Much
succeed, and if you fail,
we're dead.
Can't be
Yeah.
traced back to her.
Yeah.
I don't
All
think
right.
she's gonna bother us personally.
Look, and this
She's
is
in a win-win situation.
yeah.
But we can still do the whole like take shifts thing. You know.
Maybe
Think-
she'll come after Ulfgar at night.
Oh, like a long rest scene that we're talking about.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean,
Mm-hmm.
he just bit on her too. I highly doubt that.
I mean, you guys will have to stop me
Hey,
from killing her.
Mel, some girls like that, okay?
Choke her down.
You know, she's already said that she prefers more subtlety and respect. So maybe she'll be more
They-
Leah than
Maybe
all
she
say
maybe
that.
she'll
I'm good.
maybe she'll come after you, Leah.
Yeah, maybe
Uh,
she'll go after you.
I don't. Maybe this says more about me than anything else. I've never met a girl who didn't like being choked. I'm just saying, like never in my life.
I mean,
yeah,
Yeah.
that says a lot about you. You probably need to meet some more girls. I don't think the
What did
sample
I just
size
come back
is
to? What the
nothing.
Literally does
Nothing at all.
Literally
Nothing at all.
does.
Nothing at all. All right, Lara, congratulations, you hit level 7.
clip it and ship it.
Yay!
Oh, did we all reach level 7 here?
Just Lara.
Oh, just Laura. Okay.
Cool.
Yay! Let's go.
Wait, like Lara or like not Eve?
Oh, Lara leveled up. Eve still level. Yeah, everybody hits level
Yeah.
7. You guys get a long rest, and we'll pick up with the journey to Parnas next week.
I'm
Yay!
gonna end the
Wait, we're
recording then.
ending right now?
We're ending right now.